All right, and we're live with the Gentleman's Bowl. We're back, baby. Another great week in college and NFL football. We're sitting here watching the Buccaneers, boom, boom, beat the Houston Texans right now.
Currently.
Yeah, let's not speak too soon. We definitely did last time with McCarthy.
It's a pretty good game so far, 14-10. We'll see how that goes as the episode progresses. But this week, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go with our top threes from this past weekend. Myself, I have to shout out the Vanderbilt quarterback for nailing that fucking referee in the nutsack with that ball, dude. It was absolutely awesome. So that's my number one, because it just reminds me of The Longest Yard when Adam Sandler just nailed that dude.
Did he just call like a pass interference call or something, and he fucking peg him for it or something?
No, I don't think it was. He just happened to be at the wrong place at the right time.
That'd be even fucking funnier.
Yeah, his nutsack caught all of that. So, yeah, hilarious. I'll drop it right here.
Hey, look, that guy's hand speed.
But that was hilarious. Number two is actually from, I guess, Thursday. The Green Bay Packers played. At the end, he's at the announcer's table or whatever, doing a post-game interview. And the crowd around him is shouting, "Fuck you, Jerry," and he's vibing to it.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah. Dude, he's having a time of his life.
He's living the life,
probably
man. He's embracing it.
I mean, with that addition,
NFL.
yeah, with that addition, Green Bay Packers look, I mean, pretty formidable.
Bound, honestly,
so.
I'm not even a fan. They look solid, bro. They look solid, man.
I think
it doesn't matter what they're saying, but I think they were saying "thank you, Jerry." Like more so, like we appreciate you giving us like pretty much the best defensive fucking linebacker in the league. We do appreciate that.
Wouldn't that make Cowboys just sick if like the Packers just went to the Super Bowl with Micah the first year? Like, wouldn't that just tear them apart?
Beat them in the playoffs. That would be like beat them in the playoffs.
First round of playoffs, gone.
That'd be crazy, dude. That'd be crazy.
And then, first round,
and then knowing Jerry, he'd probably come out as like, yeah, man, we just need that, just need to check our defense, maybe come back with a defensive player. It's like, brother.
Dog, you missed.
Read the room.
Read the room, bro. Yeah, exactly. And I guess my number three will be Miami is good. Miami's pretty good. They whooped USF's ass. Wasn't even really a game. I mean, at the beginning, it kind of was. But that weather delay fucking sucked. That's why
I don't think I've seen this many weather delays in my life.
Wild.
Football.
As soon as you said something about it, too, dude, go back and watch the episode.
Plead the fifth on that, but
no, it ain't no pleading the fifth. It's on video. We were talking about. You said
it's AI. That's AI.
No, you said, you know what? I'm more surprised we don't have more weather or lightning delays. What do you know? That's hilarious. All right. So that's my top three. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. Top one is DJ Lagaway is absolutely dog shit.
Yes, agreed.
I'm not worried about the Gators whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them winning another game for a while. When do they play the next shitty team? I think that'll be the next one.
I think Mississippi State is like the next under 500 team they'll play.
Yeah. So here's. Do you think they do one of two things? I think Florida does one or two things at the end of this year. Because one, he knows how to recruit. He's really good at recruiting. Do you think they just like move him to like what FSU did with Mike Norvell? Was like, all right, dude, no more play calling for you. You just hire a really good OC and a really good DC, and then we'll be on our way. Or they just eat it, pay the fucking buyout, because either he's bad or DJ's just really, really bad. And I don't know who. I know I in the beginning of the season, I was like, how do they even put these guys in like the top 15? Like I guess off of last year, but trash. Right. That's my number one.
No, based on what I saw in real life with my own eyes, yeah, he's bad. No, he overthrows everything, and I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with his injury that he had.
If you're injured, don't play. I mean, I have no
his
I have no
previous
sympathy for him.
injury.
Well, an alumni came out on Twitter and was like, half the team doesn't like him, and that's not a rumor, that's a fact. Because Billy Napier was like, said something that he's a good teammate and he worked hard and all that stuff, and he subtweeted it and was like, no, tell the truth. 50%, half the players don't like him because they feel like he gets special treatment.
He probably does. He's getting paid millions of dollars.
I'm like, brother, this. Be ready for that in the league then, because that's what happens. The quarterback is.
I think in the league, it doesn't really. It's not like that because everybody's getting paid.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Something's got to change. So
yeah, something's got to change. Downfall of DJ, they're calling it the downfall of DJ.
DJ layaway.
Throw
So I have
picks though. That's
I have
no bueno.
a coworker. He's a younger guy. He just graduated from UF. He's a young engineer, and he was just all about the Gators, dude. Just all about them. He
Hate
was
to
like
see it.
preseason DJ Heisman.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, just so terrible.
Laying into his ass. It is so fun. Because I got the FSU history, but I also got the USF just whooping their ass in their house while I was there.
Dude. But
he was hating life. But yeah, you could not have been more off on a call.
Yeah,
no, you couldn't.
That fan base is the worst. Delusional, impatient. I like the first option you talked about. Florida, they could save their money and not fire the head coach and just demote him more so like, hey, find somebody who can play off it, call calls for you on offense and yada, yada, yada. But I know that Florida fan base. I fucking lived next to them my entire life. There's no fucking way they will allow that to happen, bro. They're calling for him to be fired at the USF game, dude. Do you remember? I was hearing the chants through the fucking
dude. He saved his job. He saved his job last year by winning those last few games.
He did. But
side note, pause real fast, time out, just because this game's on and that just happened. Do you know that I hammered this? But they had his Rashad White, whatever the fuck his name is. They had his rushing total at 12.5.
What?
I sniped that right before kickoff.
Nice. Good call.
And then I lived it again. He had like 26 yards or something like that, and his run total was 31.5, and now he's up to 62.
Nice.
Just on him alone, I've made $350.
Nice.
Good day. Now Nick Chubb just needs 45 yards.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then we hit that parlay.
All right. Nice, dude. Good shit.
So my number 2.
Yeah. So
my number
that was only number 1. That was a good one. Good one.
My number 2, also something in college football. I think the pre-rankings, the AP polls, the pre-Heisman list, all that's got to go.
But I understand your feeling.
It's all got to go because they had Cade and fucking Heisman Trophy winner. They had DJ as a Heisman Trophy winner. They had these shitty teams in the top 25. You have AP voters coming out like saying dumb shit on video
because they want the matchups to say 1 versus whatever, 3 versus whoever.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's for money, bro. It's rated.
And I'm also gonna say this. It's like the SEC is about to go up to playing 9 games in the SEC now in their schedule. They're not, instead of doing 8, they're doing 9. They're just gonna beat up on each other. Why do I mean, I understand why FSU wants to move to the Big Ten or the SEC, but why? Just stay in the ACC. It's easier to get into the playoffs. Let the fucking SEC beat up on each other because they're gonna play 9 games in a season. So why?
Money.
I mean, I know that's why, but for wins and loss wise and getting into the playoff wise, I wouldn't want to move. But
it's the way the money's distributed in the ACC. It makes it
it's dog shit
playing field for Wake Forest and all that, and that's why they've been good lately. Is because FSU and Clemson, Miami, North Carolina have been supplementing their income basically, which is crazy. That's not how the Big Ten and the SEC are arranged. They're arranged for that. If you're good and you're at the top, you get paid the most. Exactly. And that's how it should be, right? So
meritocracy. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, my number 2 is get rid of all the pre-ranking bullshit because they're all bad. Like everyone's off. Everyone that was a pre-Heisman finalist, like Arch is trash.
Don't say that yet. I don't say that
He's
yet.
bad,
I
dude.
get the optics and what everybody's saying, but like
Nepotism.
it's only been what, 2 weeks,
3
weeks?
games.
3 weeks,
3
yeah.
games, and he doesn't look good. He
It's
misses
his
wide
first
open
real year
receivers.
starting. I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
They had him number
When he
1
went
pick.
Heisman, no.
They had him going number 1 next year.
Yeah, he
Heisman.
ain't living up to the hype, but he might end up still being a good quarterback.
He'll be solid. Probably another cute Ewers. But here's a question for you: do you think it's Shark? Like, do you think like if he was in Ohio State,
Was that your
or
number 3?
Oregon, no, my number 3 is just the referees. The refs in the NFL are fucking
Dude, that
awful,
Travis Hunter
dude.
play was fucking bullshit.
Terrible.
Don't even.
Terrible.
Dog.
And dude, and I'm gonna tell you this: the Chiefs they false started on every single one of those.
The Chiefs or
Tush
the
pushes.
Eagles?
The Eagles on the Chiefs
Yeah.
game. The
Yeah.
Eagles were false starting every single time, and their offensive line is also offsides during the tush push. Like every single time they were there, and they cost. Oh shit! Did you catch that? Sorry, and they cost the Jags the game. That was just a bad call. Like especially towards the end of the game, like we have replay assist for other shit. Like that needs to have a replay assist. Like if it's a crucial point of the game,
yeah, like
the referees can't see
2
everything.
minutes, like 2 minutes and under, like it can't.
Yeah,
be that
something
way. There's got
like
to
a
be
crucial part of the game. You have to be able to be like, okay, that was not the call. Like, and it goes quick like that. Like they do it all the time. So I think, I mean, the refs do a good job. Overall, they do a good job, but it's those bad ones. Those those bad ones that cost teams games.
Damn you,
like,
I'm behind.
My bad.
Yeah, I looked over to see like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh fuck, it's coming up then.
He hit the very fucking top of that shit. Wow.
Yeah, but the refs are bad in the NFL. They should be better than they are, especially when it comes to, and they need instant
Damn.
replay.
All right, that's pretty good. Top 3. I agree with. Yeah, all those.
I feel bad for the Jack, man. That was a good play that
Doink,
Travis
doink,
Hunter
doink,
made, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you could not. You couldn't play it any better.
Turn,
Like,
Yeah,
swat it away. I mean,
he swatted it away.
I'm taking
how
back.
can you pass
looking at
interfere
it,
if you're swat? Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you pass interfere if you're swatting it away?
I think I'm taking back my Travis Hunter thing. He should definitely be playing DB more than receiver.
I can't
He's
remember.
really
I
good
think
at
he
DB.
played like 45 snaps on offense and defense this week.
And they didn't test him a lot. And that I don't. Sorry. Yeah.
Rolling into it though, it's all good though, man. We're just rolling to. We'll get back to that one, but that Tennessee Georgia game was a fucking wrecking ball, dude.
Yeah.
That was a fucking good game, buddy. One of my best friends, his name, they call him the Biggin, big Tennessee fan. But man,
Hell yeah.
they haven't fucking beat Georgia since Obama was president, bro. It's been damn a long time. They had it, but dude, I'm telling you
to that game on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
That game was fucking close. And I was listening with a real Georgia fan. He even knows they deserved that win, but that crazy ass finish, man.
Dude, that was wild, bro. It was just
Yeah.
like special teams, buddy. It comes down to the kick. Special
All
teams,
3 phases.
the most important part of football, they call it. I'll ask Pat
If you
McAfee that
stole
one.
one
We
of
will
my
agree.
top 3, Johnny.
Well, anyways, man, it
was
sucks for the Vols, but man, that was a fucking good ass game, man. Good
Yeah, it
fucking
was.
bruiser. And the stadium, the way they had Tennessee Stadium, that's fucking sick. The checkered patterns, man. 102,000. Fucking, that's insane. That's crazy.
Is that the attendance?
Yeah, 102. That stadium.
Fuck.
Stadium's the 8th largest stadium in the world. 108,000.
dude.
Not just like in general, like soccer, football, 8th in the world. They're saying on TV. But anyways, good game for the SEC, of course. You know, I didn't really watch. I don't even want to talk about Bama, but they're looking like we beat a good fucking team. They're not too much trash.
Amen,
And they put
brother.
an
Say it
ass
again.
on Wisconsin the entire game.
Save for the
So-
people in the back.
So, yeah, I did hear somebody say the other day, it's only a matter of time before they talk about Alabama, like, oh, this is not the same Bama team that played Florida State at the beginning of the year. it's only a matter of time before they start saying that shit. But
A loss is a loss.
yeah, a loss is a loss, no matter what week it came in. But yeah, man, and I know we'll talk about the Jaguar game. We are clearly when Joe Burrow went down, like we were clearly the better team, buddy. Like, but goddamn Jake Brownie, man, he just tore us up. He had 3 picks, and somehow
Crazy, dude.
a shitty call it was 4th and 5 during that Travis
Yep.
Hunter bullshit
Yeah.
EI, man. So how much a game can swing just from that, of course. But you know, Trevor, he damn near threw 3 picks as well, and it's only 2 counted, but it was definitely 3. But,
Right,
but yeah,
Jamie?
man, besides that, dude, it's just the Jags, we jagging. But I think in the beginning of the year, we did chalk this one up as a loss. We did say the Bengals would win, okay? Close-ass game. It's not like we got rooted out and ass fucked the whole time. Excuse me. But it's not like we got railed, but, you know, it looks promising, buddy. It looked promising. So,
I mean, also Brian Thomas
know-
catches a couple catches.
Brian Thomas, yeah, targeted 12 times, caught 4 balls.
Alligator
He
arms, bro.
looked scared, dude. He looked fucking rattled, man. Like,
Business decision.
bro, I don't. Bad business, dude. Bad business. And one of those picks is from him, just like not giving enough effort, tipping the ball up in the end zone, and homie just, of course, he's gonna catch it. So it's just these small fucking intangibles. But Travis Etienne looks good, and we're just gonna keep. And that Tootin, that second string running back, now Tank's gone.
Dude,
he fucking toting the rock.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
you guys look good overall.
yeah,
look good overall, though.
it was
should have won the game.
should have
won
won the game. That if you can break it down like that, should have won the game. But it is what it is. On to another week of Jaguar football.
All right, Blake, you're up, motherfucker. You
Yeah.
nasty motherfucker.
Nasty, dirty son of a bitch.
Hard damn work. You know what I'm saying? Traveling to
Yeah.
fucking states. But
You got a little airplane cold? That
but
shit sucks, bro.
Messing
no,
with nasty
John,
women out
though,
there in
you did
Oregon,
take my
boy.
number 3. I was gonna say that Tennessee Georgia game because that shit was fire. But to replace that, I'd say the Notre Dame Texas A&M game was just as fire for me.
Another ref. Another
yeah,
ref
but
bullshit
hey,
call.
thank you for that ref,
Not
baby.
call.
But guess what? Notre Dame lost, and I'm happy about it. I have
called it.
no bad, feelings about it. I wanted this to happen from the get-go. I'll take a 1-point loss. Yay. Number 2, USC. We won our game. I was not really impressed with the score. We didn't blow them out like I wanted. But Michigan State's coming to us. We're home next game, so we won't have to fly to Illinois or Indiana or Michigan or whatever right now like we've been doing. This should be a good game. I think that we're going to come out swinging after an underwhelming performance, so to speak, last week offensively. But the defense, we did get a couple picks. I'll give us credit for that.
Big boy touchdown.
Yeah, big boy, fat boy got that touchdown.
Mm.
I was screaming. I was drunk already.
Me too.
Yeah, I was buzzed up, baby, because that delay.
Because I took USC 20 and a
And,
half.
and that's what I wonder. If the delay hadn't happened, would we have been that sluggish, offensively?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I'm not going to give them any excuses, but I was fired up when I saw that fat boy run that tutty in, boy. Yeah, great football. And then was it Sunday? I had picked the Dallas Cowboys for my survivor pick, right? So I'm really paying attention to that game, right? And so I'm at the airport most of the day, so I'm watching it off my phone and my laptop, off of plane Wi-Fi and airport Wi-Fi, and every time I get an update, I'm like letting people know. They're like, oh shit, So like, we got to the airport, I could finally see like the end of the game on my phone, and it's fucking like, Russell Wilson throwing a deep ball, and I'm like, no. What the fuck, right? I'm like, not only am I going to lose this bet and have to rebuy in, early, but like it's going to be at the hands of Russell Wilson, who fucked us over last year, right? I'm like, this is a double whammy. You know what I'm saying? Or, so like, I'm like, this cannot happen to me. This cannot happen to me, right? And then they fucking get Aubrey in the game and they fucking kick that motherfucker so far. I'm like, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Tie that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank God. And he's on my fantasy team too. So I was like, yeah, double fucking yeah, Like I was going through a roller coaster of emotions. And then I've never done this for a Cowboy game. I don't really care about the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But my money's on it. I'm attached. So yeah.
He's a secret Cowboys fan is what he's telling us.
I was secretly a Cowboys fan that day. Not even secretly. I was fucking screaming, baby. And Aubrey ends up, not only forcing it to overtime, but winning it in overtime. And man, I'm just glad they won. That should have my blood going, and I live to fight another week.
I'm so glad somebody
yeah.
said it. That was going to be my honorable mention. I got one more honorable mention, and I cannot believe y'all motherfuckers didn't bring it up. Another green dildo hit the
I was gonna say that.
field in the Jaguars game.
Another what? Oh,
Dude,
dildo.
I
Yeah,
I
thought
saw
about
it when it happened.
I thought about
I
it.
saw it when
the
it
dildo.
happened.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just honorable mention. That's worthy. Yeah,
the TV producers thought it was a flag.
it happened so fast too, boy. As soon as the touchdown happened, dildo, bang.
Yeah.
What an epic throw that had been if it would have stuck right to a helmet's head, like somebody's helmet.
You see the guy had to pick it up.
Dude, it had some velocity. It had some velocity.
Who do you think it
That's
is, male or
hilarious.
female this time? You think it's a guy bringing a dildo or a female throwing it?
It's a
think
guy
it's a
that
dude.
hid it in his girlfriend's purse. That's how he got it in. That's how he got it in. Stuck it in hers. Anyways, yeah, it's entertaining. Entertainment.
That's hilarious. All right, so we can cover college first, or we can cover NFL first.
We can breeze through the call. We can.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll just say I touched on it earlier. USC got the dub. Got a home game coming up with Michigan State. I'm very confident with them, even though we had a lackluster week, and we need
And
this
Blake.
dub to feel confident going against Illinois in week 5.
Guess what, Blake? Y'all ranked number 25, baby. 25.
Oh, yeah, you see my Instagram? Oh, I know, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted somebody
They
else to bring it
snuck
up. I
in.
didn't want to have to bring it up, but I think
Fine.
we in that bit a week earlier than I thought, so I'll take it.
Here, I'll share my screen of the schedule and the scores. All right, Saturday, Ohio State just whooped up on them. You know, nothing crazy. Penn State actually looked good in this game. It is Villanova. I get that.
I could
but
care less about Penn State no more because I think it was back-to-back weeks they've had backdoor covers, and thank God it wasn't part of this one.
Wait, they covered or Villanova
I think-
covered?
Villanova backdoor covered. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
They scored last play of the game.
I think the last score of the game or something like that.
They
Some
did.
dumb shit. Yeah.
It was like a scramble, and he fucking threw it to the guy 40 yards
Mm-hmm.
downfield. He caught in the back of the end zone. And I don't even think
Dude,
they kicked the
That
extra
and the
point.
Oregon. That happened
There
for
you
the
go,
Oregon game
there you
too.
go.
They fucking had that run up the left side of the field to cover. Absolutely
Uh-oh.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, then we had LSU Florida. That was honestly, it was a tighter game than I thought it would be.
Really?
I thought LSU was gonna
Gonna,
like blow
shit
the
on
doors
them?
off. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like 40-10.
This offensive line's trash.
Yeah,
Team-
and you know,
Yeah,
like
Or
LSU's
that
still a
defensive
good team, but
line.
yeah, I think they should have scored at least 30.
Nice. Folks. That's why that fat motherfucker from Florida couldn't make it.
He ain't had enough
Yeah,
dog in him.
True.
He ain't got enough dog.
He
in
just
him.
had too many hot dogs. That's what his
Dogs.
ass
I knew you was
had.
gonna say it. I knew you was gonna say it.
That's funny. All right, then we had Oregon Northwestern again. Oregon didn't really blow the doors off like
I mean,
I thought they
not
would.
really complaining on that one. They did what they did.
What are
They
these
kept them
play
under 20.
calls?
I think that's a good game, honestly.
All right, 4th and goal. I'm gonna narrate it. CJ shotgun. We got Nick Chubb beside him.
Not
In
Nick
motion. Justin Watson. He used to be a buck. Nope. Overthrow.
Wow, your shit's really delayed.
Dude, just a terrible, terrible play called.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That was a great play call. We defended it like a motherfucker. And
Only
it's
like
our
I'm
ball.
already like
That's just
past it. Like I'm on the replay of it.
if you can't score on the 1 or 2 yard line, you're
It's
bad
like a
football team.
10-second delay. It's not that. Anyways, we have so Buccaneers have the ball really deep in Houston territory or their own territory. We had a commercial break. We'll see what happens. Right. We then we had South Florida, Miami. This was a weird game.
Bet it was.
We kept it close at the beginning until the weather delay. And then the weather delay, I think, fucked everything up. We came out after the weather delay and scored 3 points automatically, but it was in the middle of our drive. We were progressing. I think it fucked us all up. And then they just played basically 7-on-7 from there.
I think they were going to blitz you guys either way.
Yeah. I think.
You guys had a tough schedule coming out the gate.
Yeah, but we're moving on to South Carolina State next.
Yeah,
it's Saturday. I'll be there. Tailgating my ass off. It'll be hopefully nice, easy win. Even when we were bad, this team we would win. We would beat. So I'm hoping we just fucking get what I'm hoping is we get the starters in there for a quarter, get out, basically like FSU did the what was that, East Texas A&M,
yeah,
T&P, whatever.
Crazy they dropped you guys out of the top 25.
They're basically playing an online university. So yeah. Oh,
you could easily go ahead.
What were you saying?
Not to say you could easily, dude. The Bulls could easily finish the season with one win. I mean, I'm sorry, with one loss. Excuse me. I mean, you're looking at their schedule right now, bro. I mean, from South Carolina State, Charlotte, North Texas. I mean, they're just rolling to UTSA. They're one hard one I can see.
UTSA is pretty good.
Yeah, but once again, you don't have any.
I got in college football right now in the dynasty.
But y'all don't have any more big Power 5, or Power 4 teams to play.
It's all conference games.
So yeah, just fucking run the table, boy, and see you in the playoffs, baby.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all you got to do. Just win.
I think Memphis is pretty good too. Navy always gives us trouble for whatever reason.
Weird offense.
Yeah, that. But I think we have the defensive pieces to. We got boys in the trenches now. We ain't playing no fucking games. But also, Miami's got some bigger boys in the trenches.
Yeah, they were good.
Because we could not get to Carson Bet. Could not get to him. It was insane. Anyways, it was a good run. I'm hoping we don't drop out of the top 25 though.
You did drop out of it. You did, which is crazy.
You did, yeah, you did. Well, I guess when you lose by 37,
man.
Yeah,
maybe if we
get that giant,
yeah.
And Florida may not be that good of a win anymore.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah. I'm kind of rooting for them up until they get to FSU. So, whatever.
I feel that.
All right. Then we had Blake touched on it there. Yeah, Georgia, Tennessee, or John touched on it there.
Yeah, just
crazy game. It seems like Georgia's always in these wild overtime games, and they come out on top somehow.
The South will rise. That's what they say.
That's all Kirby Smart right there.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Great coach.
Wins
ball games.
What is he? Offense, defense, or special teams?
Defensive guy.
But I'm going to say this:
defensive coordinator.
Even though Georgia pulled out that win, and that was a very good game, I was thoroughly entertained. They're going to lose soon.
Georgia?
Yeah.
To who?
Who they got next? Next couple games, I can see it. That they barely got away with that one.
I mean, I'm sure they have
but that's in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Alabama could be the one.
That at home, I'm taking them boy Bama softs. We'll see if they can play, if they really play football like that. They haven't played anyone since
Alabama
FSU.
or Ole Miss or Auburn.
Win, Auburn, win, Ole Miss, win, Florida, win, Mississippi State, win, Texas, win.
Oh no, Arch might be warmed up by then. Arch
is
fuck that, bro.
Dude,
fuck that. Georgia Tech, win.
I seriously think that defense got exposed a little bit. And the good teams are gonna.
They were on the road against that's a good Tennessee team.
No, I'm not saying Tennessee ain't good. I'm just saying I think Georgia's got a loss in the near future. I'm calling it now.
Okay,
you heard it here first.
Looks like Texas, dude, 27-10, dude, they should be
Texas hurt.
blowing people out, bro. This ain't it.
No,
This ain't
that's
it.
just enough to get by right now.
What's FSU ranked after this week?
7.
We jumped up 3 on a
Are
bye.
they above Texas?
Should be.
I think so.
They should be above Texas
I
because,
think so.
good God. Then we had Texas A&M, Notre
It's
Dame.
Notre Dame.
Dude, they're. I mean, it was a close game. I mean,
I know they're
The
still gonna
refs
be
fucked
ranked.
them.
They're gonna be ranked, but I'm just glad they took
The
that
refs
L.
fucked them, dude. Classic refs getting in the middle of a fucking good game. Should call it. If you're not gonna call it, that's the thing. It's like they call like, ooh, good hit. They call like ones that are like the Travis Hunter calls, but then they don't call the most blatant ones that are just like right there in front of your face. That's what just blows my mind about these refs. It's like the ones that are right there in front of you. I know you see it.
if you call another good play for Houston, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Calling doinks. You're
I'm sorry.
calling
I'm just.
good hits.
I'm not calling them. I'm watching them. I'm just ahead of you.
I just
My
want
bad.
y'all to know
Stop being
that-
ahead of me.
Miami, South Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Texas UTEP, Texas A&M, Notre Dame, and Georgia Tech, Clemson. The South has risen. They will win. Know what I'm talking about? Every team was a Southern team.
Just getting done.
Yeah.
Eating
No, I
done.
mean, it was a pretty stacked slate, dude. Honestly, it ended up being a great Saturday for college football, dude. Texas
Is that-
and Notre Dame. And then we had Vanderbilt, South Carolina. I fucking told y'all.
Only because
Sellers
Sellers got hurt. They couldn't do nothing after he got hurt.
Oh, he did? I
Yeah,
didn't
he got
realize that.
concussed.
Oh, yeah.
he
How
got-
about that
he was-
Vanderbilt game, though?
That's what we're talking about.
My bad. I'm high. But that shit was crazy.
This motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, no. I told y'all, Diego,
What-
bro.
Well,
Javier.
the quarterback also got hurt. So, yeah, but that's a good dub for them.
I knew I should have changed my fucking thing, and y'all just made me not to. Anyways, Clemson, booty cheek.
booty.
They
Yes,
already
dude.
thought they were.
Yeah, for
I,
sure.
Do you... Is Dabo on the hot seat? Or getting
No.
there?
Hey, did I pick Georgia Tech?
Nah, his
Yeah.
recruiting classes are still because if you fire your coach, you are essentially nuking your recruiting.
Did I pick Georgia Tech?
at this point?
Yeah, you and I picked Georgia Tech right
Hey.
after Clemson.
Yeah, buddy. What I say?
Yeah, I would just, the experts, I thought they
Mhm.
might know something. Finds out, no, they don't know shit. The experts don't know.
They don't know shit about fuck. Okay, nothing.
They don't know.
They don't know fucking shit neither. Yeah.
They don't know shit about fuck. That's a great. Exactly. So that was,
Fumble!
basically Georgia Tech basically handled them from beginning to end. So
The
I
South.
think Clemson's
right.
done. I think Clemson's dynasty's over. Nobody wants to go to South Carolina no more.
Nobody.
You just said his recruiting's good.
Well, no, you said he's on the hot seat. I said, well, if you fire him, you're nuking your recruiting because every recruit is, well, with money. I don't know if that's going to be true anymore.
I don't know, because you could have said that about when Nick Saban retired.
So I had this conversation with that coworker I was talking about Billy, because a lot of
Mhm.
people were calling for him to be fired, and
He can recruit.
maybe rightfully so. But with money, does it really matter if you fire your coach because you can just give the player money to stay?
To stay.
I mean, I think yes and no.
You'll have
I
to
think a lot-
overpay.
Yeah, I think depending on who you hire, teams will leave. But you know what's awesome? I didn't know that. I know this until the UCLA coach got fired. All of those players can jump in the portal right now.
They're all jumping. What'd you say?
They can't. If the coach gets fired, the player on that roster can get in the portal immediately.
Wow.
If
I
it's
think I
like
did hear that. They have like a 30-day window or something like that to transfer.
I don't know.
Sounds
that I
crazy.
don't know. That I don't know, but I know that if your coach gets fired, you can automatically get into the whatchamacallit, which is fair. I think that's fair.
I think if you transfer, I feel like if you transfer, you got to give like a certain amount of money back to the college.
Fuck out of here. In the NFL, you don't got to give no money back. Fuck
Well,
you.
that's
Fuck
like-
that.
No, I'm saying you inconvenience us. Now we got to put some money down on another recruit.
Fuck that. Because you only pay me for that year anyways. in
No,
college.
honestly, I don't think you should be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to jump in a transfer in the middle of a season, and I don't think.
Well, yeah, if you're doing it during the season,
Schools-
I feel like you should give some money back.
If your coach gets fired,
Well, I'm
crazy.
saying I don't think schools should be able to fire their coach in the middle of the season either. It's fucked
fuck
up.
that. Fuck
No,
that.
it fucks everything up, dude.
Oh well. But here's the whole thing. In college, you need a head start, so you're not sitting here fucking in middle December when recruiting, like, signing day is right around the fucking corner, and you're looking for a head coach after the season ends. You're not gonna have enough time. So I'd much rather fire my coach now
Yeah.
and get a head start in searching and know who I want to hire and shit like that, what players' inputs are and shit like that.
I guess FSU did do that.
They did. Yeah.
They kind of had
Kinda.
to.
And sometimes
Yeah, I had to.
sometimes the interim head coach steps in and the fucking team rallies
Yeah.
behind this new face, this new coach calling different plays, and like they rally behind him sometimes. So it's
Yeah.
just
Maybe.
it all varies.
It just
man.
really depends on like what
It's just
your
really
team
messy
looks
right
like.
now, bro. They really gotta whatever they're talking about changing. I hope to see that it improves the
Watch
outcome
Ronnie. Sorry.
of the portal situations because it is kind of crazy right now.
I'm sorry, man. You can't. That shit can't happen. I mean, that's crazy. Sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, they'll always be able to fire head coaches in the middle of the season if
Yeah,
there's like
but,
disorderly conduct, some shit like that, whatever. They'll always be
That-
able to
Coaches
fire
also-
them.
independent, I feel like I think that's a
little
different
motherfucker.
conversation than the portal.
like Urban Meyer sticking his thumb up that girl's asshole up in Ohio mid-season. I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
remember that. He was the
Well,
Jags
that's
head
that's
coach.
pro game. That's a pro game.
Yeah, that's
You know,
all right.
that's.
Well, I'm getting off topic here.
I don't know, man. In college, in college you have to because they're just recruiting the recruiting cycle and the portal cycle. Like you can't just be sitting there while you're supposed to be recruiting. Looking for a coach. That's how your shit gets fucked up.
It's messy, but like I don't like how players are allowed to leave in the middle of the season. That's just weird.
I don't think they can leave in the middle of the season, but they can enter in the portal early. Like they can start searching early.
So like, does the team know that
I
though?
don't know.
Like, so that
yes, everybody knows that.
so
It's a-
yeah,
it's
that's
a
what I'm saying.
rule.
Now it's like, do you even want to be here?
Then don't fire your coach.
Yeah.
Like
You
that
have
team
two
ain't
choices.
winning after
Don't
that. That's a
fire your
division in the
coach.
locker room. Yeah,
UCLA looks like
oh,
trash.
they're done.
I'd
They're
fire him
done,
too.
man. Yeah. Well, we
Well,
thought
like,
earlier this year it's not
like-
even gonna be that much of a rivalry.
They
Yeah,
fired their coach.
yeah, they did.
Yesterday.
It's week 3.
They lost to Missouri, or who did they lose to? New Mexico State. New Mexico State.
On a
No,
walk
they're real bad. No, they didn't. They got their ass whooped.
That's what I just said. They lost.
It's Nico. It's Nico. That's what it is. He's terrible.
That yeah, but something about that coach. They said something. The coach like never even like had really any coaching background or something like that. I don't know. We're talking a lot about UCLA for no reason, but
Yeah.
basically
Because they suck really bad right now. That's
Yeah.
not what people expected.
But yeah. So it goes. On to the next.
You
Anyways,
Is Nebraska ranked? Is Nebraska
got-
ranked yet?
Alabama. What?
Is Nebraska ranked yet? No.
I don't think so. No.
They will
Hmm.
probably be soon.
They whipped the hell out of Houston Christian, but
They scored
looks
like 50.
Alabama beat Wisconsin pretty handedly. Watched that game. That was good.
Mhm.
Michigan, dude, they they whipped the shit out of it.
That's a great
They
game.
whipped the shit out of Central Michigan.
That'll get
That's a
them
sad field
past the
goal.
top 20. Aren't they in the top 20 now, Michigan?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a sad field goal, man. I'd be pissed off. I had to kick a sad field goal.
yeah. And he knows at the end of the game. Damn, that sucks.
You think Michigan's
think
still
it's-
cheating?
Do you think it's worse if it comes on your first drive or the last?
I'm just not taking it in the last drive, dude. Fuck that. Like, just take the L, man. I don't
You're
know.
probably going for it, right? On fourth?
Yeah, I'd go for it. I don't give a fuck if it's 4th and 50.
Or you're just trying to avoid that 0.
I
You don't
mean,
want a
either
0 on the
way,
scorecard.
brother. Either way, it's bad. There's
It's
no
a
moral
bad
victory that
game.
we gonna have. Like, what you gonna tell?
Like,
Like, what
for
moral
instance,
victory do you have in the locker room?
like
After 60
Cincinnati. Look at this. Cincinnati, Northwestern State. 70
Yeah,
to
that's-
0.
I'd much rather take that.
Dude, there's a
It's-
couple of shutouts. Look at this.
I'd much rather take 0. If I'm like a real bad team, didn't even expect to win, got paid lots of money to be here, to take an ass whooping, I could care less. What am I gonna say in the locker room? Like, hey guys, at least we got a field goal. Good job. Like, fuck that.
Hey,
Nah.
TCU decent this week against Abilene Christian. I mean, I know Abilene ain't nothing to talk about, but like they look good this week.
Dude, what was I just looking at? Duke got beat by
Tulane's pretty good though.
Yeah, so we do play Tulane, so that's going to be a good game.
Do you?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hawaii
When do you play them?
still undefeated, just like I am in the game. Baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because you're playing Portland State.
Hey, y'all said we could pick a 2-star team.
Well, this is why I made your schedules harder, because you're playing Portland
No.
versus
This ain't the one that you did that. 'Cause it's still the first season, and that's the
Yeah.
other one
You
fucked
play-
us.
Well, I'm
You
going
play-
to do
you
it.
play-
I'm going to
you
make
play
sure
the-
Hawaii
you
is
play
the
the
hardest.
same
I'm
soft
going
ass
to make
schedule
sure
as we
Hawaii
do.
is the hardest fucking schedule out there.
I don't like
Load
it.
his ass up. Schedule.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
make,
put
you
you-
make
I'm
the
gonna
game
put-
unnecessary sometimes.
I'm putting Hawaii in the SEC. Good luck.
No, why? Why would you do that? It's not even right.
Because you're going undefeated.
No,
'Cause you're
man.
going undefeated.
No, man. I want to
No,
pick the
he
game.
can't
Let me
beat
pick
me.
my behemoth.
Nah, because he can't beat me, so he's always gonna lose one.
I'm gonna beat you
Yeah.
next game. Actually, I think I play you with Hawaii coming up, don't I? With UNLV.
I don't know.
Come get some.
Still, I don't think you've beat me yet.
No, but I've beaten Rodney and I've beaten Jordan, and of course I've beaten AJ. So
Yeah, college football is pretty good this year. Or
yeah,
this
I just beat Jordan. What 22-15? That was a good game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of USC beat Purdue. It was a pretty handed.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Defense stepped up. I was very encouraged, but that offense was lackluster. I think it was probably the delay and the flight. You know, like time zone difference, jet lag, whatever you want to call it. Like it does have an effect, and I think the more teams we get from that side of the country to come out home, I think you'll see a similar effect. And I need that next year for sure. But great game. We got the dub. We go into to the Coliseum back in LA to play Michigan State next week. And now that we're in the top 25, we just got to not fuck up. Win, baby,
we're
win.
gonna cover.
Nice. And that basically covers college.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the highlights,
Damn,
at least.
this defensive line is eating.
Yeah, we need war.
ESPN getting a free plug.
I think Gedeke went out too.
Yeah.
Not good.
So yeah, let's talk about. Did we talk about the Thursday night game yet?
No, we haven't. Go ahead.
So
Fuck.
yeah, that game was very lopsided, in Green Bay's favor. But I like
They
what I
look
saw
good.
from Zach Ertz, baby. Zach Ertz is getting that money, and I'm glad I drafted him. I am glad I picked him.
I think he has an incentive
Still lost.
contract.
I'm still gonna lose. I might be making a trade with somebody tonight. You ain't making the fucking trade.
No.
Nobody. I haven't sent it off yet because I'm waiting to drop a certain player, but something's about to
Who?
shake up some shit.
Have you already proposed this trade to this
nut.
person?
It was proposed to me.
Jordan.
Not telling.
Who's Jordan trying to trade you?
Telling y'all who.
Who's Jordan
My
trying to trade
God.
you?
You know,
Holy
right?
shit, how did he get him? Flag. All right. Well, we kind of touched on it. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, biggest story from the NFL from this weekend. Turf toe, grade 3, gonna require surgery. Looks
Bengals
like his
season's over.
Season is over.
Season's over.
His season's over for sure. We'll
It's
see.
still on
3
the
months.
Bengals, yeah.
He's a crazy son of a bitch. He's going to try to come. If they're in playoff contention, he's coming back.
Who's their second
Yeah, but that
quarterback?
does nothing for me in
The guy from
fantasy and
last year.
Jamar Chase. So
Second
name?
string is called. His name is Jake Browning. Jake.
He played like not 2 years ago when Joe Burrow was hurt.
Yeah.
Are we?
He's
Dan on ESPN said like a few months ago, like if they don't start protecting him, he's gonna be like Andrew Luck and might have to retire early just because.
Oh, yeah, that O-line is trash.
They've had the bottom tier, like the bottom 5 of. I need a big run, dude. Just bust one out for me, big dog. Just bust one out.
All right, let's put some context with that. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
That still don't sound well.
Fuck Nick Chubb and the Houston Texans because they're driving with 3 minutes left. It's 14-13. Not looking good for the Bucks. No. Stuff.
Yes.
I'd be a
So-
the human fucking stone.
Just so y'all know, he wanted Chubb to bust one out.
You.
damn. I wanted to
We
see.
also talked about it a little bit. The Dallas game. What a crazy fucking game. 30
Thank
points scored in the
God.
fourth quarter. 40 points in the fourth quarter. Nuts.
Who would have picked that
There
over?
it is.
Who would have picked that over?
No. God damn
Oh,
it.
it wasn't that long of a run. No. Sorry. I thought
Yeah,
that was a big run because they had. No,
That's what you get.
dude. All right, I need a turnover. I need 7 yards. 7 yards.
It'd
So
be nice
sorry.
if Baker would throw one more tutty.
Damn, dude. I thought that was. Damn.
What's wrong? You didn't hit there because that was a big ass run.
No, I
think-
thought it was
I
gonna be a
think
long one.
I think we let them score.
That's a-
No, yeah, I need 7 more yards.
Are you just saying that, Rodney, because that's who your favorite team is? That you think they just let?
No.
score?
I think they let them score.
Just
Well, you
get
know
the
what? I
ball
need
back?
overtime.
Yeah.
Need overtime. Let's take this to overtime.
Well, let's see what happens. See if that works in their favor.
Sorry,
Hey,
but yeah, I'll never put in a future MVP vote to start the season. I'll never
Well,
do that
yeah,
again.
you never can predict injuries, but yeah, I wanted to draft him, and I'm kind of glad I didn't.
yeah, dude.
We'll
You
see.
can't predict injuries, but let's see what happens here.
But with him, we should basically be able to every other year.
See.
Yeah.
Well, even before that, I saw him whenever
Going for two.
the ball got
him.
kind of turned over.
But
I saw him jump over a defender trying to make a tackle before he got to the end zone. Like, Joe's out there playing football. He needed to calm down a little bit.
Yeah. And
every time
that's
that's the Bucks guy.
well, the play that he got hurt on was like nothing. It was like
It was
defender,
yeah.
like kind of wrapped up his toe a little bit, but it
Mhm.
didn't look like anything. And then he just kind of hobbled off. It was
That's all it
was
takes,
weird.
man. It's
Yeah.
all it takes, buddy. But hey,
But the
just,
Jags look good though.
the Jags did look good, man. Jags had a solid looking team, and they're pretty much the best team on the field all the way up to the last fucking play of the game, just about. But I don't know, man. Last time we played against the Bengals, it was Monday Night Football here in Jacksonville. I think it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Sorry, 2 years ago. And Joe Burrow's out, so we're like, this backup's coming in. We got this motherfucker wrapped up. Jake Browning goes out there and throws for 500 fucking yards just about on Monday Night Football and whoops our ass, right? So I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? We looked up all his stats, man. He would play at Washington. He's number 1 in Pac-12 history with wins. He had 39 wins. He's number 1 in Washington history with 94 touchdowns. His stats are like crazy
know
off
that.
the charts.
Damn.
But anyways, so they're gonna be okay. I know he had 3 picks against the Jags, but that boy can sling the ball. He'll still get it to Chase and T. Higgins somehow, some way.
Have to be able to. Either that or they call Atlanta for Kirk Cousins or call the Giants for
It
James.
can't go
James
nowhere. I
East.
feel like Kirk's damaged goods. I feel like they'd have moved him already.
Nobody wants him until what it's going to take is for him to get traded to somebody is them to eat majority of the contract, if not all of it, and trade to a team that's like basically playoff bound. Like if what's his name is out for even longer. What's his name? JJ McCarthy. If he's out even longer, Carson Wentz is ass, which I'm predicting he will be ass because he's always been ass.
Not
I
always.
guarantee. Well, he had like a good 10 games, and and then he got hurt, so was never the same after that. But I could see them. I could see the Vikings, Kevin calling about Kirk Cousins because he coached them already. He knows the offense. They're a good fucking team. So they're just a quarterback. Should have kept Sammy.
Yeah, so it goes. Well, yeah, Dallas game, crazy game. Russell Wilson heard all the doubters, heard all the haters, and said, watch this moon ball. Wild game, went into overtime, won by a kick. Aubrey might be the best kicker.
Yeah, and
in
it's
the
my
league.
kicker.
Him and Chris
Yeah.
Boswell.
Yeah.
He scored
Yeah.
like 23 points for me this week.
Dude, he's something insane, like 80% from.
Yeah, he kicked
50
the
plus.
shit out that ball from what, like 70, it looked like?
Yeah, it wasn't, but it was far. Yeah.
They said this morning he's 26 for 29 for field goals past 50 yards.
Yeah.
God damn.
They're like, that is fucking incredible.
That's incredible.
Kickers would be happy to have that for extra points in the league. And that the motherfuckers booting them from the parking lot over the fucking stadium. Boom.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Would you let him try a 75-yarder to win the game?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
If
Why
it's
the
like
fuck
2
not?
seconds left? Fuck yeah, me too.
Why
Even
not?
80. I think I might go all the way up to
If
80.
you, if you
I
have
don't know about
like
80, but
any
80 's
chance,
the
he's
one.
probably your best chance from that far. Like, depending on like how much time's left. You know, if you only got a
Dude,
few
the Cowboys.
seconds-
Him and Cam Little, of course.
Do you think this is just? Oh yeah, Cam Little. Damn! Didn't he miss like a big kick on Sunday? Cam Little.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't fucking
Isn't
know.
it your kicker?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was 2
Yes,
for 2, man.
it
Yeah,
is.
he ain't missed all year, so fuck off.
Yeah. But then we had Detroit, Chicago. We found out Jared Goff is still good at the footballs. It seemed like he couldn't fucking miss again. It was one of those games for him. I think he had something like 40 points in fantasy.
Yeah,
And the guy that I'm playing in my work league didn't start him. He put Aaron Rodgers in over.
damn, damn.
And I'm straight
Damn.
up whooping that ass. So that's awesome.
So the Packers are just that good and to hold Detroit. Or
Yeah.
it's just first game. Like
I think that says more about the Packers than it does Chicago. For sure. Or Detroit. But Chicago's bad. Caleb Williams, gay.
I said it. I've been said it. Now you agree? Gay.
He's not good.
You need to look at him.
Which word should I bleep out?
Neither.
Neither.
Let the people hear it.
But yeah, oh my God. He's like an average quarterback. I don't know.
I'd give him until like mid-season. I was watching the
That
ending
one
of Pat
pass when he
McAfee.
was scrambling backwards and through
Where are you going?
Like,
Yeah, where is he going
straight
with
to
it?
the defender had me dying. This just
Dude.
threw it with trust.
Do you think like if he just doesn't grasp Ben Johnson's playbook that they cut ties with him?
Yeah. Out.
Yeah.
Bogent, I think, could be an answer. He's good, dude. Crazy good.
If he was good, I don't know.
Oh, come on. Catch that, man.
I think there's a lot of politics around Williams. So yeah.
No, I need them not to get this fourth down because then they'll run it with Nick Chubb and maybe Nick Chubb will get
I
7
need
yards.
a tutty, man.
Anyways.
Man, I know mine's delayed, but motherfucker.
Yeah, Los Angeles
I need my Abuka.
whooped Tennessee's ass. I don't think Cam Ward is the problem
Ward's-
with this
No,
team.
nope.
I think he's going to be very good for a long time. So good for him. Then we had New England, Miami. That was a wild game in the first. Got to catch it. New England, Miami. That was a wild game. I thought for sure Miami was going to win until
Oh, wow. Good
Drake
shit,
May
Baker.
took over. Look at this guy. Wow.
Give me a tutty, nigga. Let's
Football
go.
player. That's what I was
Dude,
telling you guys.
That
He
boy's
is
a
not
ball
a
player.
quarterback. That is a football player, bro.
He's athletic as fuck too, man.
Let's go.
He's athletic as fuck.
He's killing me.
We got a minute. We got a minute
I
left.
needed him to get sacked right there. Like
We got
I
a
needed
minute
that.
left. We're down 14-19, out of bounds at the 50.
Like I needed a fumble,
He got it
interception.
out of there like a pinball machine, bro. Bing, bing.
Getting close. Hoop. What a ball player. You forget that he won the Heisman Trophy in college.
Yeah, I
mean,
do forget that sometimes.
that's like under the radar. The boy can ball.
Number 1 overall
Walk
pick.
on Oklahoma.
He
Yeah, 'cause
wasn't a walk
he
on,
got kicked out.
bro.
He got kicked out of Clemson. He got kicked off the team.
I thought he was a walk on.
No, he went to Texas Tech, right? And then he went to Oklahoma.
He was
Yeah.
at Clemson.
Clemson?
No, Patty
was it?
Mahomes was at Texas Tech
Yeah.
whenever Baker was at Oklahoma.
So is Baker. That's why he hates Texas, because Texas didn't recruit him.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to Texas Tech and then dipped to Oklahoma.
Did okay. I know for a
Clemson?
fact he got kicked off of Clemson though. It was probably his freshman
No.
year then.
Really?
I'm gonna confirm it with you. But anyways, that boy can ball.
Brock Bowers warming up, you motherfucker. Anyways, then we had the San Francisco, New Orleans. Hey, how about that Survivor pick, huh? How about
was
that?
it?
Mac Jones, bro, fucking balling out.
You picked the
Dude, I won't.
Yeah, we talked about it last episode, you motherfucker.
I will say this.
I don't know why you would have picked them, man. There was so much uncertainty with the health of their wide receivers and what's it called? Purdy being out. Like, how did you feel confident about that?
So the story goes, listen to this. I had some insider information.
You didn't have shit.
The story goes that Kyle Shanahan, a couple of drafts ago, wanted Mac Jones. But
Yeah, he took Trey Lance instead.
John Lynch wanted Trey Lance. Obviously, they chose Trey Lance. The rest is history. So this was a get-right game for Kyle Shanahan to give the big middle finger to John Lynch. Like, motherfucker, I knew who I wanted and who was ready for what I needed him to do. Boom. It was a close game, though. Honestly,
I
so
wouldn't have bet
the
on that, but you won. Hey, some people wouldn't have bet on the Cowboys like I did, and I won by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
No, a lot of people in my Survivor League chose Dallas. They were all
yeah?
sweating. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
All
sweating
sweating.
bullets.
But yeah, so honestly, I thought New Orleans had a chance to win the
They've
game
had it-
up until Jawan Jennings had that bomb. And then
Well, dude. Well, no, they had a chance to win the game. They just fumbled like a helmet catch. Kamara had like a helmet catch, and like he got it punched out, and they called it a catch, and it was a fumble. They wouldn't score. That's when Jawan Jennings had that. But I will say they've had a chance to win the game both games. So I mean,
Yeah, I'm surprised at how much they've actually been, close in these games at certain points. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So I got a question for you boys.
whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing?
All right, I want you to pick a quarterback. Option 1.
Okay, what?
Yeah, option 1, 400 interceptions.
This week?
48% QBR.
This week?
This is overall for the season. Or option 2, 421 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 57% QBR. Or option 3, 447 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 40% QBR.
I
Who'd
done
you
forgot
choose?
all the numbers.
Me too.
Think number 2.
Number 2, right? That's Spencer Rattler. The other ones are Aaron Rodgers and Trevor Lawrence.
Got your ass. Got your ass.
And Baker's not any. And Baker's not. Even,
That's your quarterback he's talking about.
I was with Blake. He lost me on the numbers wise. I was just listening
Yeah.
to touch. What's up, baby?
God damn it. It's just fucking math Joe
Give me that
ass.
touchdown,
God
baby.
damn
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. Hut.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
That's a run. That's not what I wanted.
If they made the 2-point conversion, we'd be going to overtime. Nick Chubb would have got 7
They're
yards.
going for 2. Making sure this can only be tied if that kick.
Rashad White. Wow.
Yeah,
Good for him.
I thought that was yeah, boy.
I can't believe they didn't put
Dude.
Bucky in. That's wild.
But yeah, hey,
7
depending on how this
yards,
second
bro.
game
That's
goes tonight,
crazy, dog.
I don't think it's going to change my decision on it. But if I see some action from one of these wide receivers in this Chargers matchup, I might say X-Net because it's going to be a blockbuster trade, y'all. It's going to hit waves.
You ain't about to do shit. Who you trading with? Who you trying to trade with?
I'm not telling
It
you.
doesn't matter. We're going to see the trade, and we can all veto it.
I'm gonna veto the shit out of whatever it is if you don't tell me right now.
You can't do that. You're not supposed to.
I
do
We
can.
that.
can, well, we can all vote. We can all vote on it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
league
like-
manager. I can do whatever.
Okay, well,
the
let me
fuck
say
I
this. It
want.
could have been worse. I didn't want to take full advantage.
Yeah. So Pablo,
I could have gotten more, is what I'm saying. What?
I
it's
watched
definitely
it.
Pablo. That's
You
the
don't
only person
know
that could
nothing.
happen.
Y'all don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
nothing.
That's
It's the only person. As soon as he
the
said
way you
that,
said that. The way you said that. I didn't want to take too much advantage. I didn't want to fully penetrate his asshole. Like Jesus Christ.
Just the
Jesus
tip.
Christ.
Just the tip.
is he about to trade you Derrick Henry
I'm not saying
Yeah,
nothing.
no. Nah, bro. I'm gonna stop this. I'm
or
gonna stop
Devontae
this.
Adams? It's got to be something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so then we had Buffalo, New York. I think it was Justin Fields' worst game ever in the NFL. He did not look good. Or maybe the Buffalo's defense was pretty good. We'll see. Josh Allen, did his thing.
He didn't do shit. He had no touchdown passes, and he had 148 yards. James Cook balled out. Shout out James Cook. He's on my fantasy team.
Dude, that one run he had was nuts, bro. He probably made everyone on the defense miss, and he scored a touchdown. Wild.
New England surprised me this year so far.
Yeah, but don't you worry, buddy. We got to talk about the
Look at him trying
Birds.
to jump
You know,
across.
yeah, you ain't stupid shit, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Garrett, what you got to say? What you got to say?
It's not happy in the second half. Thought we had it 14-7 at halftime. Classic Steeler football. Get to 14 the untraditional way. 2 field goals, touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. The hard way, in my opinion. St. Domino's. What's it called? We looked good, decent, in the first half, but I noticed Sam Darnold was kind of having his way with us offensively. It got worse in the second half, and we couldn't stop the run either. And usually when you can't stop the run or the pass, it's not really going to be a good outcome. Rodgers is not to blame for this. I saw a couple of drop passes, especially from Austin, that could have, at least made the deficit a little bit smaller, But not a good game. I'm just hoping this is a learning moment and that defense tightens up because we spent a lot of money on it. Spent a lot of money on this defense to be performing this abysmal thus far. I know we have
You think they're
an
too old?
injury with Harmon, but come on now.
Aren't your two? Isn't your 2 starting corners not playing right now?
Deshaun and is it Joey Porter?
Jr.
Yeah.
Do you think they're too old?
So, do you think the Jets and the Steelers game was just 2 bad teams playing against each other?
No.
That's why the score
I'm
was so
hoping
high?
that this is just fucking Steeler football. Make me mad and then make me glad the next week. This is my journey. This is my
Should
journey
make,
every year.
You should get a few shirts that say that. That's fucking perfect. That's it. The Steeler way.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Jags way.
Yeah. Similar effect, huh? Yeah.
I know this life.
Seattle is a lot better than anybody thought, and Sam Darnold might actually be a good quarterback because this is the second team that he's shown like a flash on. On the Jets, he didn't show shit.
But
On the
saw
Carolina
ghosts.
Panthers,
I want to
Can't
big
probably
up,
should show a little something.
I want to big up
Vikings,
Sam Darnold.
obviously.
I told y'all, and I don't think y'all ever said otherwise, but like I feel like the world, the media's been shitting on Sam Darnold like he ain't not worth a damn.
Bad because he was bad with the Jets.
Yeah, but
And
like
he was bad with the
last
Panthers.
year happened too in Minnesota, and I think he's learned. I think he's matured, and when he was in college, he was looking good too. So like it just some people learn at different paces. I think this man has proven.
Who did they play week 1? Oakland? Who did they play week 1?
Oakland.
Who did Seattle play week 1?
I
Oakland.
don't remember.
There's
Yeah,
no Oakland no more. It's Vegas.
Vegas, whatever.
But yeah, all I'm saying is this man is an NFL quarterback, starting quarterback. He deserves a shot, and I'm starting to see why Daniel Jones is getting a fair shake, opportunity because he's doing pretty good, and that defense from the Colts might not be a fluke. They look like they could hang with some teams.
Yeah, you worried about them boys up there in Indy, Johnny boy?
They do look pretty fucking solid right now. They have a hell of a run game. Now they got a quarterback. I ain't worried about them. They won 2 ball games. It's a long season.
And they should have
Don't
lost.
worry
They should have honestly lost. The refs, just classic refs, just
Yeah.
getting in the way.
A lot of
Fucking idiots.
refs, dude. Good top 3, dude.
They're
Good
just so
point.
bad.
Yeah, the Cleveland-Baltimore game, I think that went basically how everybody expected it. Nothing too unexpected there. Derrick Henry did have a fumble early, which was a little concerning.
Well, can we talk about something else about Derrick Henry? Like, motherfucker only had like 5 yards for like most of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, very unlike Derrick Henry. What happened?
That's a good defensive line that he's
Yeah.
going against.
Myles Garrett is probably, if
The best
not
football player.
bigger, just as big as
Yeah.
Derrick Henry. Like the only person in the NFL is just as big as him.
Derrick Henry, 11 attempts for 23 yards.
Who the Browns play week?
The Bengals.
And did Chase Brown get more than 15 yards?
I'm sure he did.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know, but with Derrick Henry, man, you got to think about. He's been in the league 10 years now, so there's nothing wrong with workload management. You're beating the shit out of him. Probably you don't really need to ride him when you don't really need him. You know what I mean? You're beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, and
Don't
Lamar
work
was
his ass
passing
so
the
much.
ball. Yeah, Lamar was passing the ball pretty well
Yeah,
this game.
exactly.
So he didn't
That's
really
gonna
need all
happen.
that.
That's gonna happen.
I just from a fantasy.
The Bengals
perspective,
also
man,
didn't get
the
Bengals didn't get a first down in the second half of that game
Right.
when they played the Browns.
Just saying, Derrick Henry fans were drafted, and me included in my other league. Not happy.
Well, just be patient, bro. You ain't gonna see that too often, buddy. You're not gonna.
He
see
balled
that
out
too
the game
often at
before.
all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
He only
from
gets
that-
better as
I'm
the
like, come
season
on.
goes on.
'Cause,
he
like, I'm
only
like-
gets better.
I'm benching a lot of people right now that did horrible week 1 and they're doing shining bright this week, and then vice versa.
Exactly.
Did great week 1 now doing shitty this week. It's just like,
Couldn't
Sounds
be
like you're
that.
overthinking it, brother.
no, I think
be
it's
like
just the
that.
fucking football gods are trying to fuck me again.
Yeah, they're always out to fuck old Blake.
Yeah, man.
Always.
I don't know. It's ever since I tasted victory, they're like, you can't ever have it or even come close to it again. And it's like, you know what?
It's good
No,
you be talking shit.
No,
It's 'cause you
no.
be talking shit.
no. Zeus and the other gods don't care about my shit talk. They
Wow.
encourage it.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Whoa, that was crazy.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Is that a fumble or a pick?
It's a pick.
What?
What?
I need the slow-mo.
That's still too fast for me.
What?
There we go. All right. Damn, that was crazy.
Okay, so it never touched the ground. Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Right out of the
Dude
gate.
deflected
Chargers
it.
by a million.
Wow,
Chargers
dude
by a
caught it.
million.
Good team.
That's so lucky. Wow.
I don't even know what I was saying, though.
Anyways. Carolina gave Arizona a run for their money.
Yeah, I mean, I truly don't think Bryce Young's the problem.
Arizona's
do.
defense trash.
I can show you a play, and you will think Bryce Young is the problem. Dude,
No.
when he threw that ball and he just
No, Arizona
threw it
defense is
right to
trash.
Arizona's linebacker. Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, that
bro.
first touchdown they had was a scoop and score fumble, and that's the difference in the game.
Exactly.
The very first play of the game.
That's what I'm saying. You can't have plays like that and be a good quarterback at all.
I don't think he's bad. I took them to cover, so appreciate that.
He just looks too small.
He's threw for 328 yards.
He's still small.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still tiny. But I don't think
He's
a
not
bad
going to be a
quarterback.
long-term quarterback in the NFL, bro. He'll be out of the league soon.
I'd take him. I'll take him.
Yeah, that was an interesting game. Kyler Murray looks good. I liked him. And then the game of the day, Philly versus Kansas City.
Should have been a late game.
Super Bowl rematch. Yeah, for sure.
Travis Kelce cost him that game.
Yeah, with the touchdown.
Yeah, that'd have been a touchdown. They would have won that
interception.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have won that game. I hate that because because it's rare that you get Patrick Mahomes as an underdog. So I hit that money line. So
Dude, honestly, right before that happened, it was maybe a drive or two before that, I live bet Travis Kelce touchdown.
oh
And I watched it in his hands, and I was like, my fucking God. I was like, it's not. But on the other end, I had Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown before he did the tush push. Boom, cashed in. So we did the damn thing. But I just watched it. I watched money go in and out of my bank account. Shit. But it was a good game. Did you see the banter between Chris Jones and Jalen Hurts at the end? Or he was like, oh, we didn't even rush for 100 yards. He's like, we won the fucking game. I thought that was hilarious. That's like the ultimate chirp back. Well, yeah, but we won the fucking game.
damn, they didn't really do anything because Patrick Mahomes had 187 yards, and that's the most in the game. So the Eagles didn't really do shit. Dude,
Yeah,
Kansas City needs to
Quentin
get their receivers
Johnston
back,
don't
man.
do nothing for me this game. I'm making that trade.
You're not making no trade.
So you're getting Devontae Adams.
Dude, I think a Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown from every game this point forward just sounds tempting from here on forever.
Live it.
Just lock it in. Jesus, man.
I would live bet it because it's got to be like
live bet
minus
it.
350. Yeah, it's got to be like minus 350 to start the game.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, I think when I live betted, it was like minus 120.
Mm-hmm.
So, because they had gone so long in the game without it.
Use
True.
Chat GPT too. I talked to my main one about the trade, and she thinks it's a good idea.
Jesus Christ.
For you,
Yeah,
For you, yeah.
For me, for sure. I mean, I think it's a pretty equal trade.
We're talking to Pablo now, don't you worry. Anyways, then we
I'm
had
voting against
stinker of the night.
You don't even know who it
Atlanta.
is yet.
I don't need to know. Just
You
the
don't
way
even
you're
know
talking.
who. You don't even know who.
Devontae Adams.
You don't know nothing.
I don't trust you. Anyways, Atlanta and Minnesota stunk up Sunday Night Football. It was a stinker. I fell asleep at
Dude.
halftime. It was terrible.
First touchdown lasted till like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
of the game.
Damn,
That was
dude.
hilarious, dude. Your meme's like, it's alive.
It's still alive.
That was so crazy. But I did have
It's so
Atlanta
funny.
over 20 and a half, so I was happy about that touchdown. But yeah, I was fucking because I had TJ Hawkinson on the Vikings for first touchdown, and then I had Mooney for a touchdown. I was like, damn.
Nice.
That shit I've never seen that
Went
happen
south.
before. Where 5 minutes left, we're still anytime first touchdown.
Yeah, I love that.
Love gambling. Responsibly.
Awesome.
How many points
Responsibly,
Minnesota
100
scored? Like
gambling.
6 points this week after McCarthy went out?
Huh?
Oh, the Vikings. They only scored like 6 points, right?
Yeah, McCarthy went out.
No, he didn't go out. He played the whole game.
He went out for a little bit and then came back.
Shit, Chip Kelly's the Raiders OC.
Should be interesting. All right, so why don't we transition to our gambling segment? High stakes, higher host.
Yes.
Bets. Did you hit? What bad breaks did you have? We
No
already
bad
heard a few of mine already, so I'll let you
Just
two,
green things, baby.
Lord.
So I already showed y'all this earlier, but I'm gonna state that I have to play by the rules, and gotta use prize picks or underdog, and but I make it work. I bet on what's it called? Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, and Travis Kelce. Jalen to get a touchdown, check. Patty Mahomes at least 15 rushing yards, check. Saquon Barkley get a touchdown, check. Travis Kelce at least 30 yards receiving, check. Easy $20 off of 5. You know what I mean?
Cash money.
And then there's one off of college football. I hit 20 off of 5 as well with Jaden Maeva. He hit 225 yards plus. Malik Murphy hit 225 yards plus. Gunnar Stockton from Georgia got over 175 plus. And Joey Aguilar, this was the scary, riskier bet I put up to get 2 touchdowns, because he's the QB for Tennessee. I had high hopes for that Georgia-Tennessee game, you know what I'm saying? And it paid dividends. So, 40 out of 10, I'm up, baby.
That's good. It's called house money. Let it ride.
Yeah.
House money.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, it's not the absolute blowout of a weekend over here in Jacksonville, but oddly enough, the only bets I really won this weekend were just straight bets, bro. This parlay's got my ass, dog. That fucking SMU, I got wrapped up in that shit on Saturday. I had like 4 legs going. They all look beautiful. SMU and everyone fucked right in the ass. It'd be like that. But yeah,
Fucking
man,
awesome.
it was just straight bets in the NFL, man. But yeah, I made a little money off that Florida under. It was like 3-3 after the first quarter, and I just went under. It goes.
I wonder what that
Under
payout
36
was.
points.
I
So
wonder
what?
I wonder what that payout was if you had picked the over on the Cowboys-Giants game.
Mm.
The over was like 44.5, and it was like minus 135. I took it.
Hell yeah.
No, dude, I had kind of the same thing with John, but I had a pretty good. I'm up like a little over 600 for the weekend.
Well, that's a good weekend, bro.
Dude, it's because I hit that first teaser. I had a teaser earlier in the day, and then I hammered Alabama to beat them minus 20.5, and then I bet on Georgia money line. Didn't go crazy with it. But then in live bets, dude, they were plus 10.5.
Georgia was.
I threw what I won through that point and threw it all. It was like $400 and something. I threw it all on that, and then had a bad beat with USC. And
What'd you bet on?
Them to beat them by more than 20.
Yeah, I would have predicted that too, and yeah, they didn't do that. Sorry.
And then I just
hit
hit some live. I hit some live bets in the NFL. Like they had Chase Brown at one point, and like halfway through the fourth quarter, at over under half a yard, and it was plus 130. I threw 200 on it.
Why was it so low? Was it like a promo?
It's just live bets, man. Live bets is where it's at for prop bets. That's where I kind of live. Like I'll do some spread. I'll do some like spreads or like anytime touchdowns in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's
But then
like a gimme bet.
Yeah,
like
I'm a live betting machine.
Because I'll take the promo bets like whenever they got like Dak Prescott half passing yard. Like of course
Nah,
you
I
don't
just
get that.
get-
You know what I mean?
I just get high as hell on my couch and just watch the games. And then if somebody's not playing that well or whatever, and it's still a close game, I'm like, especially if it's like a main guy, they're gonna get him the ball.
They're gonna find a way.
Give me that football.
But yeah, very successful week here. I haven't bet as much as you. I'm just not comfortable doing that, spending that much money. And
Well, I won my money back. I won
yeah.
from Thursday. I put 200 in, and I won 200 Thursday. So I just put the 200 that I
house
bet.
money.
Yeah. So I was just betting with house money at that point.
That's all I feel like doing right now is betting with house money. I might increase it a little bit than I normally would, but yeah, I'm still playing with the house.
My budget's pretty much like 200-ish,
Yeah.
depending on like the week.
What about you, Rodney? You make some money this weekend?
Yeah, I took the Falcons. Rode the Falcons last night, so I woke up to some money. That was nice.
You woke up to
I
some
had-
money? Yeah, you passed out.
I had one parlay tonight, and it almost bit me in the ass because we almost lost. But I took. Wait, I think y'all put this together, right? Y'all put this together, and then I took out some of the legs with some that I was like, I don't know about that. But it was over Nico Collins, 49.5 yards, hit that. Mike Evans over 49.5 receiving
Pablo.
yards, hit that. Pablo.
What?
Bucky Irving to record 50 plus rush yards, hit that. The only one it didn't hit was Bucky anytime touchdown, which I cannot believe he didn't fucking score.
Yeah, that last they're on
That
the 1
last
yard.
one should have been Bucky, bro. Fuck, man. Whatever. And then the other two legs were Chargers to win and Lad McConkey over 49.5.
All those drops like from all the 49.5. So that's how those are all Pablo.
Yeah.
Because he be getting like the minus like 300s and throw them in there,
Yeah.
which I feel him.
Well, that's how you build a good parlay.
Yeah.
You have to get. You don't want a lot of even money because it's basically a coin flip. So you want as many favorites as you can get in there.
Yeah, I lost my
I did a
parlay by
challenge.
7.
I did a challenge one time where this was in the NFL offseason. So I was just taking minus 1,000 bets and I just roll over the money. So I started with 25. I ended up with like
$35.
$250. And then I rolled that over into the next one, lost it. Because I think it was a baseball game and the White Sox won. I think White Sox finally won or some shit, and it was like, wow, okay. If I lose it on that, wow. Wow. But yeah, so that was fun.
Hey,
Anyways.
Survivor League still survived.
Yeah, dude. We made it. All right, so let's play a gentleman's game, shall we? All right, with the Joe Burrow news, we have the Bengals in limbo. So let's take a look back. Over under Bengals total wins 7.5.
They'd be probably lucky
I think
to
they'll
get
get 6
8.
more. I'm going over.
Jake
I
Berry
should-
is
I
running the
mean, they
ball.
all
They'd be lucky to get 8.
Yeah, their defensive actually has surprised me a little bit. They can just get a smidge better on defense, and this backup quarterback can just be decent. I think they'll be good.
I'm not touching that bet.
I don't, that one's hard. That one's
6 more wins the rest of the year. They have 16
rest
more
of the year
games.
or total?
games.
They already have 2. They're 2-0 already, so they need 6 wins.
It's doable, but
They
they got to
need
play the
7
Ravens
wins. Or
twice.
they need 7 wins, right? So,
Over 7 wins.
yeah.
Over 7 wins.
So they need 5 wins.
6 wins, brother. 6
Does a
plus
tie
2
count
is
as a
8.
half?
No, tie doesn't count at all.
That wouldn't count as 7.5 wins.
No, why? It's a tie. It's not a win.
Yeah, but like in baseball, if you give a half game, right, to each.
No.
No.
In baseball, you don't tie. You keep going till somebody wins.
Yeah, true. They do last forever.
Sorry, Ronnie played some tennis. Apologize.
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah, I was playing some
Over
tennis
is
earlier.
7.5. I
Yeah.
thought it was 6.5. Okay.
Or he's just been smoking too much.
7.5. I looked that up on the Hard Rock. Right. Yeah, their win total 7.5. I just looked that up on the Hard Rock.
But that's
Yeah.
too
I
close of a
I
bet
think they
for
win
me.
6.
I wouldn't
think
want to
that's
bet that.
I think that's an easy bet. They already won 2.
Yeah, I mean, still
Yeah, I
to
guess.
get
There's
8
six.
wins, I just with Joe Burrow kind of in the clouds, and
Jake's been there for a while. He started half a year,
we'll
2
see.
years ago.
I might feel more confident about that bet and maybe miss the window of opportunity, but
6 wins for out of the next 15.
that's not a
So
bet I'd
16.
make.
I think they can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. And we touched on them earlier. They're terrible. Over, under, and they have a terrible.
Tom Brady
or
in
they
the
have
box.
a tough schedule. Over, under. I think the number one toughest schedule in the nation. Over, under, Florida, total wins 3.5.
Under.
I think they'll get 4 wins.
They-
Under.
They got one cupcake on their schedule, I'm sure. Another one.
They already played them.
No,
They
do
need
not.
3 of them. They need 3 cupcakes.
Yeah, right. They probably
need
gotta
to
have
eat
one every
cupcakes.
year.
They say they play Mississippi State.
No,
Nah, they'll
And
get
they
that.
play a
They'll
cupcake.
beat
I think they play a
Mississippi State.
cupcake right
they
before
beat Arizona.
FSU.
They
No, I take that back. They don't play any more cupcake talk. They fucking
Really?
they're just
under.
they're just dogged, man. Mississippi State, Georgia, Kentucky, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Florida State.
L's.
I mean, damn.
Just L's.
Damn.
Under. And you know what? Normally, I would say you hate to see it, but you love to see it.
Oh my gosh, they deserve it.
Fuck 'em.
They earned it.
Yep. It's just going down. It's just going down Florida, down Florida. First to hit us, now it's gonna hit Florida. Then it's gonna go to Miami.
I hope they get a 2-10 record for then they can never talk shit. Like you cannot, you can't.
I hope they don't win another game. I hope
Talk
they
shit
win
the rest.
one game. Hope they win one game, which was their first game, and they just don't win any more the rest of the year.
Hey, do you
That would
think
be
like
wild.
when Florida loses, that has any effect on like Gatorade sales?
No.
Not at all. Not even a smidge.
People might be like, like, fuck Gatorade, Powerade.
Nope, not even a little bit.
No.
Gatorade's owned by Coca-Cola now.
Yeah, but like like the whole commercial of like football players drinking that orange one back in the day. It's kind of like that nostalgic,
Nah.
Start. The whole scientist people. We used to mix
No,
it up
'cause
for
the
the
Gator-
football players.
No, because the
No.
Gators have been ass since Tim Tebow left.
Yeah, well,
basically.
God ain't
Yeah.
protecting them no more, I guess. Yeah.
Dan Mullen had a nice little run with them, but
He would have to win. So I read it. I was reading something that he would have to win, or Billy Napier would have to win his next 28 in a row in order to have this better winning percentage than Dan Mullen at Florida.
they fucked up.
They fucked up.
That could have been Twitter that just got me, but they're so bad that it sounds true.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so we'll go with the under. All right, and one of the surprise teams in the NFL caught me off guard completely. I don't know about y'all, but the Colts off to a hot start, especially with their new QB. Do we think they make the playoffs this year?
Not that confident to say all that, but they're looking pretty good right now.
I know.
I think we lost Johnny.
Hey,
We
yeah.
hear you. We hear you, buddy. Nope, don't hear you anymore.
We hear you
now.
now.
We hear you.
Say something.
I hear you.
Technical difficulties. Can you hear us?
No.
Time out. Can you not hear us?
Asshole.
Hey, say nothing at the Jags suck.
Jags suck. Fuck you.
Fucking heard that, cocksuckers. Fuck you. Fuck you. And definitely fuck you. He cocksucking piece of shit.
What were you saying, man? What were you trying to say there?
Nothing. I missed all the juicy stuff earlier, man. Sorry, I was having some technical.
He asked if the Colts make the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I was completely muted out of all that. I couldn't hear shit. They fucking look like they will get a wild card spot, probably. I mean, it's just 2 fucking games, It's not like Daniel Jones is winning the MVP, but they look like they got a solid run game with Jonathan Taylor, and if Daniel Jones don't fuck up, they're scoring points. They fucking, they're doing their thing. They're 2-0. And
They should be 1-1.
they should be, but they're not. But that is what it is. I ain't worried about them at all, though. I ain't worried about them at all. Not even
Not
a
even like a
little bit.
smidge.
Atoll.
Not
Isn't that
at
like
all.
a
Well,
even smaller island than Atoll?
the Titans are 0-2. The Texans are 0-2 now. Then the Jags are 1-1, and then Colts are 2-0. When do you guys play the Colts?
We play Texans next week here in Jacksonville next week.
Mm.
You going?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to that one. Hopefully, that's my
Nice.
game plan. That's my game plan. But we'll see how that one goes. First one of the year for your boy.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So I'm going to put that down as a yes. We do think they're going to make the playoffs.
I'm
this year.
impressed, but I'm not saying that yet.
But
That's
a
the
lot
question.
of people give shit. A lot of people give shit to the Jags for jagging, towards the end of the year and just blowing it. But the Colts do too the last few years. Like, they've had multiple chances the past few years to win, and they're in, and they blow it. So it is Daniel Jones at the end of the day, you know?
He's
So he's gonna
impressing
have to-
me though, man. I fucking might pick him up if he can continue.
Yeah,
give him
but
some flowers, buy him some dinner too.
Yeah, maybe if he wants some steak,
I don't know,
that
I need to
boy
see a
works
full
hard,
year
he
of
might
it.
want something to eat.
It's like Sam Darnold last year in the Vikings. I need to see it multiple games.
Hey,
Then
what he
I'll
had
be
like 29 points fantasy or something outrageous.
Yeah. Nope. All right, and then a team that looks, look really good to me, Miami. Do we think they win the championship this year?
Fuck
ACC or national?
You talking about Miami like college? I thought you talking about like Miami
College.
Dolphins.
No, college.
Are
Big
they
difference.
I apologize for my ignorance, but are they on our side of the ACC?
There's no divisions.
There's no more divisions
Oh
anymore.
yeah.
Two-
Oh yeah.
It's
two
just the
best
best,
records
the
go.
two best. Yeah, I think they're going.
I think they're going and you're going. Yeah, I think y'all both going.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
to
it's
the
either because we
playoff.
don't play. Because here's the thing, it's either going to be Miami, Florida State, or Georgia Tech. Like 2 out of 3 of those teams, I think is going to make the ACC championship game.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Miami is the only one that plays FSU and Georgia Tech. So like Georgia Tech only plays Miami, doesn't play us. We only play Miami, don't play Georgia Tech.
So they
Miami's got to. They could lose both and not make it. And Georgia Tech could.
They
make
ain't
it.
losing to Georgia Tech.
I want Georgia Tech.
I've seen them lose to Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech, bro. They
Rumbling
took us
Wreck,
into
baby.
a spiral I've never seen in my fucking life.
I've seen them do it, and I've also seen Miami just choke it away every year. They have never been to an ACC championship game.
We'll see.
Fucking so sad. They
Miami?
had a collapse. Yeah.
Miami has never been to an ACC
Never.
They
championship
didn't
game
go to last year's?
Nah, bro.
because they lost to Syracuse.
They lost 2 out of their last 3 games, and then they lost
Mhm.
their bowl game as well.
Who
Mhm.
played Clemson won it, right?
Yeah, Clemson did.
Who played for the ACC championship?
I
SMU.
think SMU.
And got manhandled, right?
I think it was close. I
Alright.
can't remember. It's a long way away,
Gotcha.
brother.
Don't matter. Florida State win ACC, boy. Going straight to the playoffs.
Nice. That's all I had on the docket, boys. Bucks 2-0. What's up? Baker coming in clutch at the end, throwing some dimes.
He could have thrown one
making
more
it
touchdown.
happen.
I would have appreciated that.
Making me sweat. We had two timeouts. I don't know why we didn't kind of use them to preserve a little bit of time, but whatever. We won. I'll take it. Good win. 2-0 without Tristan Wirfs or Chris Godwin. They're coming back. We're gonna be fucking loaded. Loaded.
Oh no, your defense is not that great.
No, our run defense is pretty good, except for that one Nick Chubb run.
I wish it was long. I thought it should have been longer. I thought it was long. I thought y'all had a flag or something.
No, it was what was it, 20 yards? 15, 20 yards?
Yeah, I needed it to be 32 yards.
God damn.
I lost the parlay by 7 yards.
That one hurts.
Hurts.
That one
Hurts.
hurts.
It was only a 3-legger too. The first 2 hit real fast.
Only a 3-legger.
No, the first 2 hit. Nico Collins scored a touchdown, the first 5 plays. Then I had Rashad White 11.5, and he got that in the first half. And Nick Chubb, man.
All right, well, for that, I'll let you sign us off.
Who?
You.
Good night from Tampa. Have a good one.